Hi everybody. This is a video about two things. First one, about Abraham Lincoln. Now he's sort of a fraud and how your history teacher lied to you. Second, about how, there's this, feature, for YouTube videos where, insight, and then you see, who's watching your video, demographics. So we're gonna talk about that, about how that's a really fascinating little feature. Okay, so first of all, Abraham Lincoln. Now, I'm sure if any of you grew up in America, or not in America, I have no idea what history class is like not in America, but in America, I'm sure you all learned that the 16th president, Abraham Lincoln, freed the slaves. How did he free the slaves? With the Emancipation Proclamation. And I know, it's fun to say, because it rhymes, but let me tell you something, children. That is a lie. The Emancipation Proclamation, what it did, and I am reading from Wikipedia, so you know it's true, because Wikipedia is always frickin' right. Wikipedia says that, the Emancipation Proclamation, issued January 1st, 1863, named, that declared the freedom of all slaves in any state of the Confederate States of America. Alright, so let's say what that means. That means that Abraham Lincoln, the President of the United States, told another country, because at that time the southern states in the United States were saying they were their own country. They were the Confederate States. They were their own country. So Abraham Lincoln, President of the United States, told another country that they had to do something. They had to free their slaves. So, I mean, that would be like us saying, hey, China, stop making bad things that poison babies. Alright, well, China doesn't care. They're alright, good job. Way to say that. But, we're not gonna do anything about it because, you know what? You have no power over us. So basically, Emancipation Proclamation didn't free the slaves. They did do later stuff that freed the slaves, but it didn't free the slaves because it didn't end slavery in the U.S. It ended slavery in the Confederacy. But, your history teacher lied to you. She did, or he did. And I know technically it started the ending of slavery, and from there slavery ended, but you know what, guys? Let's just make this very clear. It's a lie. It's all a lie. The government is out to get you. Alright, second of all, demographics. So, I made this video on March 30th, so a little more than a week ago, 9 days ago, 10 days ago. It was a response to a Michael Buckley, What the Buck video, called Miley Cyrus Cries at the Kids' Choice Awards, blah blah blah. It has now got 1,012 views, which I'm just sort of shocked at. I did not know that many people wanted to watch me talk about Michael Buckley talking about whatever. But I guess thanks for being so interested, guys. But what's really fun is if I click on Insight, and then I click on for some reason, the 55 to 64-year-old demographic is very interested. They are close to 40% of my viewers. And the 13 to 17-year-old bracket, which is what I would think would be more of my viewers, is actually just right around there as well, 40. Not surprisingly, 77% of the viewers on this video are female, 23 are male. But, also, what was it? By country was really weird. I got countries that I didn't even know existed. Gibraltar? Isn't that little place in, Spain, at the bottom of Spain? Cayman Islands, Canada, Fiji, Netherlands, United Kingdom, Puerto Rico, Aruba, and Guam. Fascinating. Guam. Guam's a funny name. Guam's one of those little islands in the Pacific that we still own, even though World War II has been over forever. Fun story. Alright, everyone. I think that's enough. Good night.